Hey, my beautiful people. So, you know, in the past that I have given you guys information on how to find out how you will die. This information is found in your natal chart in what is called a house. This information is going to be in the 8th house on your natal chart. This will be led by a planet in zodiac sign or just a zodiac sign. The 8th house in the astrology chart represents rebirth, transformation, and death, change. So your death can be literal or it can be symbolic. What you have to remember is that your natal chart is only as good as your past life. The only part of your natal chart that talks about your present life is your north node. And this is the part about yourself that you have to strive to be in order for you to have an enjoyable life here and for your soul to be able to unlock. But in order to do that, you do have to study your past. And your south node in your chart is also a part of your past. But I do have a video on YouTube that explains step by step how to get into your past life. But let's go back to talking about how you're going to die. Like I was saying, your natal chart is only as good as your past life. So the reason why this information is in your natal chart is because you're supposed to do something different. You are not supposed to succumb to what it says in your 8th house. You're supposed to get over that. Now, for some of you, when you go to your 8th house and you look up what your death is going to be, it's going to say something like it's not determined. It doesn't really know. It can't pinpoint how you will die. This is when you want to go to your 6th house in your natal chart. Now, everybody will use the 6th house when they're looking at their death in their natal chart. Even for the people who do have something in there talking about their death, you're always going to refer back to the 6th house. The 6th house will give you your weak points that are in your physical body. Now, for the people who do not have a cause of death in their 8th house, when you go to your 6th house and you see your weak points in your physical body, you need to go on Google and you need to research, what does this mean for you? It is going to tell you how you're supposed to treat your body. So let me give you an example of somebody, a chart that I read for them. They did not have a cause of death in their 8th house. When I went to their 6th house, it said that their weak points is their nervous system and their digestive system. When I looked it up to see, what this could be pertaining to, they have a lot of anxiety problems, a lot of nervous issue problems, and the anxiety causes digestive issues. So based on me doing a reading with the person, what we determine is you can drive yourself crazy. You heard the term drive yourself crazy, going to be in a nut house. What is that equal to? Mental instability. So likely their cause of death, they're going to drive themselves crazy if they don't take the precautions to not suffer from anxiety. So what we did is we went over, what are you supposed to be doing right now in this life so you don't suffer from that? When you go past your natal chart and you research this information, it tells you the solution of what to do. And for this particular person, they have to exercise, they have to eat right, they have to meditate. And this is very crucial. It's a must that they do this. So you need to study your natal chart so you can understand what happened in your past, so you can fix the things right now, so you can get further than you got before. And you do need to look at your death. That is very important, and it is actual factual. If you need help understanding your natal chart, go on my website and book my natal chart death reading so we can go through all of this.